Poe.
Bye-bye. Representative Ted Poe was born in Texas and is a graduate of Abilene Christian University and the University of Houston Law Center. He was a former prosecutor and the youngest felony court judge for Harris County in 1981. As a judge, he rose to a national prominence for his unusual court sentences, making our streets safer. Poe also served in the United States Air Force Reserve and was elected as the representative for Texas's 2nd District and currently serves in the House Committee on Foreign Affairs, where he was instrumental in many of the toughest legislations concerning North Korea, thus aiding our suffering North Korea brothers and sisters. It is my honor and privilege to introduce Representative Ted Poe.
This is our representative of I think you saw him at the State of the Union address.
Yes, I did. I did say.
And are you ready to sit down there?
Howdy.
Howdy!
I am Ted Poe. I am from the state of Texas, member of the United States Congress, serve on the Foreign Affairs Committee, chairman of the Terrorism Subcommittee, and thank you for being here today. In my other life, I used to be a judge in Texas for a long time and a prosecutor. And I have come to believe strongly in our Constitution and human rights for everybody. It is not an accident that the First Amendment to our Constitution and the first right in our First Amendment deals with religious freedom. That's not an accident. One of the reasons our country was founded on the belief of religious freedom. And the First Amendment, the first right, says that peoples have the right to practice their religion. You notice it doesn't say believe in a certain religion. It says that you have a right to practice that religion. And a person can practice it publicly or privately, but you have the right in this country to practice the religion of your choice. And to me, that is not just a right for Americans. It is a basic human right for all peoples all over the world, including your brothers and sisters and families that live in North Korea. I am not a fan of the current totalitarian, terrorist, brutal regime of Kim in North Korea. I've been very outspoken about him, his family, and their reign of terror over their own people in North Korea. The brutality, the enslavement, imprisonment, torture, and execution of Koreans who want to practice their religious freedom. Christianity, for example. This is not acceptable, his conduct. The world must take notice on a frequent basis that this is not acceptable. You cannot do that. Worldwide, Christianity is the #1 persecuted religion in the world. By not just North Korea, but other countries. So when we are dealing with, I call him Little Kim, and his regime, about trying to get him to stop his nuclear proliferation, to stop his ballistic missile development with that other terrorist regime of Iran, we must talk to him in firm words that the human rights violations that are taking place under his regime must be stopped.
Yes!
He must understand that we in the United States expect him to honor the human right that we all have that is not being protected in many countries, the human right of freedom to practice religion. So as we move forward in this negotiation with the North Korean tyrants, we must make it clear that they must get rid of their nuclear weapons. They must get rid of their intercontinental ballistic missiles that they wish to threaten other nations with. And they must start treating the people of North Korea like human beings, not like slaves.
Yes.
And allow the free practice of Christianity. Thank you for being here today. Keep fighting, because that basic human right of religious freedom is absolutely something to fight for. Thank you very much.
You guys, why don't you present, and everybody turn around. All right, come right here, and Mr. Chizo and everybody come over here. And what do you have to say to our Congressman Ted Poe?
Thank you for being the voice for human rights in North Korea.
Yes! And I want all of you guys to turn around too and face him and say the same thing, okay? You guys, thank you for being the voice for human rights in North Korea.
Thank you.
And he came from, you saw him at the State of the
I
Union,
did,
right?
I did.
And so he wanted to thank you
Thank you.
also
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you. Yeah, admire your courage. Thank you very much.
All right!